friends, I realise I've been a little bit MIA on here over the past few weeks. I just felt like I needed to take a little pause. The summer here in the Italian countryside is flying by, and it's just so beautiful that I didn't want it to run away from me and spend another weekend hunched over my laptop editing and uploading instead of enjoying the glorious sunshine and scenery. So if you're still here, thank you for sticking with me, and I'm sorry I haven't been as consistent as usual lately. Today I want to take you along on some of my favourite summer activities, from the glorious sunflower fields to a beautiful beach club and even a little painting and pizza party. So let's jump right in.
Easily one of my favourite things to do at this time of year is to visit a sunflower field. There's something so magical about wandering through the rows of golden blooms and soaking in the sun. Here in Abruzzo, sunflowers aren't just beautiful, they're part of the land's rhythm. The region produces thousands of hectares of sunflower crops, mainly for oil and animal feed, and they bloom in July like a sea of yellow across the hills. It's peaceful, it's vibrant, and for a few weeks each year, nature puts on the most spectacular show.
Hello there, we've decided to go to the beach this afternoon, which is quite rare for us because neither of us are particularly beach lovers. I tend to get quite bored after about an hour, even with a good book. So instead we've decided to just go for the afternoon. It's around 3:30 now and we'll be there by about 4 o'clock, and then we'll break it up a bit by having dinner there. If you watched my vlog a couple of weeks ago, you'll know that I said I quite liked the look of one of the beach bars there, so we're going to try it out. And of course I will take you with me so I can show you what it's like.
We were lucky enough to get a spot in the front row right by the sea, and this beach club has sun lounger service, so you just scan a QR code, bring up the menu, and you can order anything you like without having to move an inch. Alma Vibes is perfect if you're looking for a refined, stylish beach lounge. Think premium service, comfortable design, cocktails, wine, music, and a convivial yet laid-back vibe. It's especially great for pet lovers as it's one of the few beach clubs that allows you to bring your dog, although I can't imagine who would want to do so on such a hot day. As the sun started to set, we moved to one of the dining tables and ordered a frittura di pesce to enjoy whilst we watched the sun go down. The views were absolutely incredible, and we had the whole place to ourselves by this point, so I definitely recommend going in the afternoon. All that was left was to buy an ice cream for the journey home. I will definitely come back to this beach club.
Good evening. You've probably realised by now that I love a creative outlet, which is why I enjoy creating content so much. So this evening I've decided to host a little painting party in the olive grove. We're just going to eat some good food, drink some wine and enjoy the beautiful scenery, because I sometimes think it's easy to forget to appreciate what you have, and we're so lucky to have such beautiful surroundings that I really want to make the most of them. So let's go and get set up and see how the evening unfolds.
There's something very special about getting together with friends under the olive trees in Abruzzo. The shade, the breeze, the sound of the brushes on canvas and laughter in the air. It's a simple pleasure, but something that brings me a great deal of joy. Over here we've got some sparkling wine which we picked up from one of our favourite wineries, and we've been to get some takeaway pizza as well, so we're all set up. We're just waiting for Enrico and then we can get started. There are no rules, we just paint what we see or what we feel. There's no pressure, just wine, lovely pizza and good company. These are the kind of moments that remind me why I love summer here so much. Slowing down, being present, making a little beauty surrounded by so much of it already. One of the best things about living in the countryside is that you can play your music as loud as you like and no one will notice. So I decided as we started to lose the light, it was time to kick off the shoes and get the party started. Do let me know in the comments if you'd like to see our finished canvases. I can't promise that they're works of art, but it was a whole lot of fun creating them. I really hope you've enjoyed coming along with me on some of my favourite summer activities, and I would love to hear what yours are too. I will see you again very soon. Alla prossima. Until next time.